What is going on, everybody? Vagabond 49, 50, 51. We're actually gonna be in the 50s. I feel like, I don't know why it feels different to me. Like we're flying through this compared to Berserk. I don't know why it feels like it's going by so fast. Maybe that's just me, but I'm assuming that within these 3 chapters, this fight here is going to be wrapped up. And I truly can't tell how I want it to end. Like, do I want Takezo Musashi to win just so we can walk around and still say like we're that guy, like the myth about us builds around the world, like stories and the legends, you know how like Guts walks around, it's like, oh, the black swordsman, you know, like word gets around about us. But then like what does that do to our ego, you know? And part of me wants us to lose so that we can like use that to grow and get better. But then part of me also feels like, I feel like maybe his ego wouldn't be too crazy if we won, because he's got a lot going on mentally right now. As far as like the Otso stuff and like what does his feelings for Otso like do to his desires to be the strongest? And then he's also contemplating a level like what does it mean to be strong as well? We had Toji run away in disgust last chapter as well. So again, a lot of moving parts. I don't know how much more damage we can actually take. We'll see. All I'll say is it's not looking good for us at the moment. Let's see what we got there. That's on recording. All right, cool. You guys should be able to see the cursor. Let's do it. Chapter 49. They're gonna suck me in with these colored pages just for it to cut off in like 3 pages from now. Like it looks great. Eh? Oh, he's actually giving us something we can actually use instead of this broken stick. What a pal. What a guy he is. What he doesn't know is as soon as he puts his hand out, I'm going to slap him in the face, but that's just me though. It's going to end right here. We're going right into black and white. Whoa. That's a trippy color they decided to go with there. We have this nice exchange of like here, instantly to die. All right. Okay, we have a weapon that we're used to using. The spear is cool and all, but we don't know what we're doing with that thing. We need to somehow close this. I'm over here trying to give strategy tips like he has any energy to even think out strategy at the moment. We're just hoping to get lucky at this point. Yes, keep coming at me. Oh, brother. I don't know. We didn't actually fall. I feel like we've never actually been able to get this guy to like actually slip or do anything if it didn't involve us like throwing dust in his eye and headbutting him or some shit. He always like lands on his feet, finds a way to get out of it, isn't really flustered. So we'll see. He did make the comment that he thought that he had made it past all of our like remember we were just out there swinging, unloading the clip. He's like, okay, good. Tired you out a little bit. Now it's my turn. I hope there's still some juice left in us. We'll see. What strength? Using his left arm. And he can barely stand. He is using his left, which is actually crazy. His bloodthirst is beyond relief. Is beyond belief. I'm tired of his shifty ass. Like I do want to, even though I think we probably lose, I would love to like actually hit him once with some good like an actual hit, not some headbutt with dust in his eye. Like we actually make contact that isn't blocked or parried or feinted. I understand now. One of us has to die. Yeah, man. That was established chapters ago. Like unless you put us down, like we're really not gonna stop. So I don't know what's taking you so long to understand, but here we go. Eh? Did we just throw that at his head? What? What just happened? But that looked like that didn't even make contact with it. Like like this broken off part clearly is hitting his head right here with the sound effect and all. We see it. Everyone else is seeing it. But like, did that come with any power behind it? Whew, the final flame. Be calm, stay in control. Oh, and that's another thing too. We've gotten zero like internal dialogue from the monk. He's always given his like super positive responses. He's like, oh, I get it. Oh, this is gonna make me strong. This is great. We've yet to get inside of his head. We just see facial expressions. We've yet to get inside of his head on like, is he getting tired? Is he concerned? Is he getting flustered? You know, or is it just all like sunshine and rainbows? So we'll see. This is like his first like inner monologue POV that we've gotten here. Be calm, stay in control. Did he just like eat that to the head and like just didn't even move or what? I feel like that came with like no power behind it. Who knows? Who knows? How good is our left hand too, by the way? Is the question. He's gonna break it, and then what? This battle of life and death. This experience will make me invincible. He's like, so before it was like, okay, Takezo needs a little bit of like, he needs to be grounded a little bit. I don't know if I'd necessarily need to say he needs to be knocked down a little bit as far as like his confidence level. Like, you can't just always win. You gotta know loss at some point, right? But now I'm to the point of like, I feel like the monk needs it as well. I feel like he needs the like to be knocked down a couple pegs. And I don't know if it's gonna happen here or not, but relax. I hope we're dodging this shit. I really hope we are. Because it feels like he's getting real close. Patience, don't hesitate. I feel like he's getting real close. So, Musashi, you got something or what? Do you or do you not got something? Oh shit. Don't let that death come for you yet. Alright, this is it. This is it. This might be like his like final full force attempt. Block it, eat it, or just like, he just Matrix that shit at the last minute or what? Or I can't tell. I can't tell what got hit, who got hit, what just happened. Oh, we just hit him with that dust in the face again. Honestly, do what you gotta do. Because if you're fighting to life or death, there's no rules or like, hey, you can't do that. Some people choose to fight with honor and others don't, but what is honor if you're dead, you know? Cool, he died with his honor, great. Thank you, Musashi. Thank you for teaching me about life. Nah, we don't go. Holy panel. That's a crazy shot. Okay, I was all about like, okay, I feel like Musashi needs to lose. I'm all for taking his ass out. No way we just cut from that. He's going to see Otsu. Bro, what about the battle? What about the battle? Oh, jeez. What is Denshichiro up to? The youngest son of the Kempo. Youngest son of Kempo of the 8 Kyoto styles, I seek a lesson from Master Yagu Sekishusei? Yeah, that's gonna be a lot. She's beautiful. Whoa, 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 hands off. So, Yoshiaka's son is still here. Why would a Hulk like him want to fight an old man like me? He's trying to get better. But I must say, Otsu, you've really improved your game. Guys, what about the classic Clash of the Titans we're having? You're such a sore loser? Loser? You're so childish. What? Oh, and then we just cut. So how did it end? I mean, I guess I know how it ended. We lost. But like, did the monk leave standing on his 2 feet like nothing happened, or what? Because this is clearly us after the fact. Did we get him one good time at least? Did we double TKO? Probably not. Probably not. I can only remember fragments of the fight. How did I end up here? Where's Jotaro? He followed you to the duel and hasn't been back since? What? Maybe he was there? How did I survive? What happened? Yeah, how did we get here? Somebody put us here. Did the monk bring us here afterwards, or what? Did Jotaro? Who knows? But we lost. Unless we actually TKO'd him and passed out in the process, I don't know. Truly do not know. Thank you, Musashi, for teaching me about life. Yes, that's where we left off. Then what happened? Fortunately, you survived. Well, maybe it wasn't so fortunate. Is this little piece of shit just abandoning us? I mean, again, we didn't want to bring him. It's not like they have some crazy connection, him and the little kid. But, like, is he, like, handing in his resignation because we lost? What a piece of shit. My apprenticeship to you was brief, master? No, Miyamoto, like, not calling him master anymore. Was he gonna go hang out with the monks now? Traitor? I don't want to learn from you anymore. I don't need to learn how to run away from a fight? What? What happened? Okay. What the hell happened? Because us as a viewer, we were there for every step of that fight before the little kid got there and after he got there. The only thing we're missing is how we got in this bed. So what happened that the little kid would say that? Is this how it went down? Like, we're just defeated and he's just like running scared, throwing sand, trying to do whatever he can, knows he can't win type shit? Yeah. I think that's what's happening. Yeah. That's how that ended? Bloody hell. I guess that is, I mean, I didn't think we'd go out like that, especially after all the damage we took and everything that he was talking about, how like, oh, when people are fighting in life or death and there's things watching you in the darkness and it's your turn to die and death and yada yada yada. He couldn't accept it. For various reasons. He doesn't want to die, wants to see Otsu again, feels he's not strong enough yet to die, whatever. That how we went out? Taking damage to the back because we turned our back on our fight? Surely that is not how it... I was hoping he was going to come out of there with some crazy level of like high respect and shit, but I'm sure that's going to go over great when word gets spread how we went out in the end. I'm going back there immediately to run the 1v1, by the way. It's ready. Inshun wasted too many blows. If he had to hit you so many times, he's still got a long way to go. Old man, are you? Oh! Nice. Nice. Okay. Maybe he can truly teach us what it means to be strong. What a pairing this will be. Okay. So so are they related then? Is Inshun related? I don't know if like how that school goes. It's by like, you know how the other one is like, there's the eldest son and here's the youngest son and their grandfather or father. Are they in a lineage as well or no? I'm nothing? Oh. Interesting. I'm so small. Dang, he's losing it again. Oh man, two big moments in his life, and it both end with him just like breaking down. I'm invincible? That's crazy. I could kill you with this stick. The second generation master? Does that mean you're strong? I'm going to beat you. And he didn't. He in fact was not invincible. He in fact did not beat him. Did we get shit? This is getting pretty embarrassing now. Did we really get chased like that? Like through the woods and shit? Like running away that badly? I guess I give the Jataru a little bit of a pass. If he doesn't want to follow somebody like that, then sure. I thought maybe it was just like within that confined area. Maybe he ran and tried to like plead for his life or didn't. But like we're getting chased like through the woods and shit. Oh Lord. He's starting to remember now. Gotta get that strength back up. I have to go immediately run the 1v1. But why would I give you a 1v1 again if you're just gonna run away? I am strong? Was I just fooling myself? My strength was it just an illusion? I wasn't ready to die? Yeah, you're not ready to die. Same way like the big bad that he chased in the first handful of chapters. He possessed the skill to at least fight for his life, and he ran and he didn't. Do we think that Takezo, like when he was still going by Takezo, before his, I guess, revelation with Taquan that he didn't want to die, do you think that mental Takezo then, do you think he just accepts that and lets the monk kill him? Or let it end how it ends? Or do you still think he turns and runs? I don't know. I'm acting the same way. I'm no different from that bandit. I haven't made any progress at all. Well, I'm gonna need our man here to teach us what it means to be strong. I don't get it. You're Inchun's master, therefore I'm your enemy, but here you are. Does that really make you enemies though? Just because... I wonder whether one could even consider you an enemy. Why? Because he's not strong. That's true. I didn't even get one blow in. That's what's so depressing, is like we didn't even land a single blow. That's what's depressing. None who have faced him have ever been a threat to his life. This is the final dilemma that my disciple Inchun must overcome. Yeah, he's never actually been pressed. Ever. I kind of want to see him get pressed now. Having spent most of his life in the wilderness, Musashi's tough body recovered quickly. Okay, a little narrator action here. I guess hanging in the wilderness means you recover faster. Whatever that means. But as his wounds healed, he grew more and more disappointed with himself. The discipline of body and soul, Inchun's physical discipline and technique are infallible. He's a genius, yet because of this, he knows not the discipline of the soul. Yeah, because everything came easy. And it still is easy to this day, as he's growing into like serious adulthood. Nobody's been able to press him yet. Overcoming difficulties, and at times even risking one's life. These are things that allow the soul to grow and mature. Inchun realizes this, but because of his great genius, only Inchun's opponents' lives are ever at risk. No one's ever actually been able to make him flustered. Take it easy, your wounds haven't healed yet. I need to see these two get a little training montage. Maybe, because maybe the old man, the old master, feels like that'll be what Inchun needs. Train Musashi up so that he can be the one to actually press his life to then make him realize what that seems and feels like, even if it cost him. Maybe. Now we're set in and locked on this. May 16th, dear Takezo. Where's she sending these letters to? Everyone knows the great Yagu Seki Shusei. The truth is, he's very childish and a real sore loser. Shall we continue our game from yesterday? Continue, but you lost, sir. No, I didn't. The game never ended. Jeez, man, take it easy. Pretty funny, huh? He's trying. I wonder if these two are ever going to see each other again. I'm starting to think that. Want more? Yes, please. No matter how strong you are, a fight to the death is a terrifying ordeal, even for me. But there is a way to face that fear and keep it at bay. But only the truly strong can succeed in doing so. Well, we're still trying to find out what it means to be truly strong, so I don't think it's anything he can tell us either. Like, we're gonna have to find that. Inchun has never known fear, correct. So he still has much to learn. The young heal so quickly. Musashi, will you teach Inchun the meaning of fear? Yeah, teach me, so then I can then go impose fear on him. Then yeah, sure, I could try, because whatever I'm at my current level is not enough. I tried. I did, truly. If it's alright for me to kill him. The switch up gets so crazy. That's not a bad little panel. Dang, so he really ran like that. She's writing letters to Takezo. I kind of like that panel. We'll kind of leave that as like the closing off one. So we lost. And I guess now that you kind of step back and look at it, when you're in it, panel by panel, and they're putting the sound effects to it, and it's got the crazy shading and the art and the line work, it's like, oh man, Musashi's really like, okay, maybe he's not on his level, but you know, he's moving, he's pressing. I don't think it was ever close. I don't think it was ever close. Aside from us getting like a good headbutt in with throwing sand in his face, it doesn't seem like it was ever close, which I feel like we needed. But as I was saying before we got to chapter 51, I think it was when we were talking about at the middle of chapter 50, Inchun needs, he's suffering from the same thing Takezo is/was. He's never been beat. He's never been pressed. He's never like, what do I have to know fear for? I'm always the strongest. I always win. And Inchun has never lost, so he's kind of walking around like that. Like, that's his last little kind of like, I guess, step to becoming. So maybe he trains us, gives us a little bit of juice, and then we take that moving forward. That would be nice. But again, I mean, it's good to see that he's actually, I guess, reflecting on it, because we've seen like 2 low points for him, like him essentially accepting that he wants to live, or maybe 3 points. Him admitting like, oh wow, I care for Otsu, like what is that, does that make me weak? And then here, him breaking down again. Jotaro said, straight up said, I don't need somebody that runs to be my master. Yeah, that'll definitely do it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Those are pretty good chapters though. So now, can we get a little training with the one and only, or what? It's not going to be, I mean, the old man can't spar with us, I wouldn't think, physically. But we'll see. And then Otsu popped up on screen. I think we saw Taquan for like a panel. So we'll see. See how it goes. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,